And first chapter is rational numbers. Rational number is concerned, they are like fractions. Even 1 can be written as, or 3 can be written as rational number format. 3 is equal to 3 upon 1. You should remember that. So all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and the numbers in between integers which can be represented in m upon n form are called rational numbers, with a condition that n is not 0. N is not 0. M and n integers, but n is not 0. That means denominator is not 0. Okay, so we will go ahead to learn something more about these kind of things given in the textbook. Textbook is talking about showing rational numbers on number line. Showing 1, 2, 3 ये number line में दिखाना कुछ बड़ी बात नहीं है. We can put 0, -1, -2, -3. This is also not a big thing. But to show that there is 2 upon 3 over here, आप 7th में पढ़ा है, we should divide these two units, 0 and 1, in between into 3 divisions. 1, 2, the third comes over here. Then we can write this point is 2 upon 3. If this is 2 upon 3, this one is 3 upon 3, which is 1, 4 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 6 upon 3, so इधर 2 हो गया, 7 upon 3, correct? This way it goes. 8 upon 3, 9 upon 3, so 9 upon 3 is equal to 3. This way number line is constructed. This way rational numbers which are represented here. It doesn't mean that 4 is not a rational number. 4 is a rational number. 3 is a rational number because it is 9 upon 3 in this case. Are you getting my point? Here 9 upon 3 होने से ये भी rational number है. This -3 is also rational number. Why? -3 is equal to 9 upon मतलब -9 upon 3. 3 division is maintained. This 3 is maintained everywhere. So a number line representation is having a denominator which represents number of divisions in between units. Okay, here is another number line. What is the difference here? This is 0. Here it is 1. मतलब 0 और 1 के बीच में 8 divisions है. So denominator 8 हो गया. तो ये कितना है? This is equal to 8 upon 8. तो 1 हो गया ना? I think you remember all these things what you learned in 7th standard. Okay, let us go ahead. So the most important thing I want to tell you is that the denominator is important here. Denominator tells us the number of division between consecutive unit. Here there are two number lines shown, one up and one down. These two are different. 0 upon 5. Here it will be 1 upon 5. Correct? Here it will be 4 upon 5. तो नेक्स्ट क्या होगा? Here it will be 5 upon 5. मतलब 1 हो गया. तो here it will be 0 upon 5. 0 upon 5 means 0. And 5 upon 5. 5 upon 5 means 1. Then आगे जाके here it is 8 upon 5. 8 upon 5 बोले तो क्या हो गया? 1 and 3 upon 5 हो गया ना? बराबर है. 1 इधर आ गया. 1, 2, 3, तो 1 and 3 upon 5. Here it is 9 upon 5, वैसे जाएगा. When it becomes 10 upon 5, it becomes 2. So this way it is. Here it is 0, 0.6. These are negative numbers. Then here it is minus 1. Here it is minus 2. So number line you should be very thorough. The denominator shows the number of division between consecutive units. There are infinite number of numbers in between two units depending upon number of divisions. All these numbers are rational numbers because they are in m upon n or p upon q format. But there are certain numbers which cannot be represented in this format. We have named them as irrational number. That is new for you, which will be coming in the next video and next class. Let us go ahead. What is more in the textbook? Textbook तो आपको practice के लिए दिया है. Practice क्या करना है? अपने आप को fix करने के लिए. देखो ये क्वेश्चन ध्यान से पढ़ा है तो आपका नंबर लाइन बनाने को बताया है. दिस वर्ड इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सेपरेट नंबर लाइन. ऐसा क्यों? क्योंकि ये नंबर लाइन में डिवीजन 2 2 का है. हियर 5 5 बिटवीन टू यूनिट्स. हियर 8, हियर 10. That means these all four are different number lines because in between two units 10 division must be there. ये तो 2 division between units. So you have to draw the number line. In the first case, you will be having between 0 and 1. This is 1. You will be having only 2 divisions. 1, 2. It will reach here. So this will be 0, 1 upon 2 half. This will be 2 upon 2. Answer हो गया 1. करेक्ट. लाइक दैट डिनोमिनेटर क्या दिया है उसके हिसाब से नंबर लाइन बनाना है. इधर नंबर लाइन दिया है, आपको पूछ रहे हैं कि विच नंबर इज इंडिकेटेड बाय पॉइंट बी. सो -2 हियर, -3 हियर. -2 के बाद 1 2. आपको लिखना पड़ेगा -2 and 2 अपॉन कितना डिविजन है इन बिटवीन 1 2 3 4. Correct? 1 2 3 4. So we'll write 2 upon 4. Like that you have to write the answer. 1 and 3 upon 4 किधर आएगा? 1 and 3 upon 4 इधर आएगा. मैंने आंसर बता दिया. नॉर्मली मैं बताता नहीं क्योंकि आपका चांस है ना, आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है, आपको स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना है. चलो मैं आगे नहीं बताता हूँ. We will go ahead. What is there? Compare national number. अभी कंपेयर करना है तो उसके लिए क्या करूं? कंपेयर करने के लिए एक ही नंबर लाइन में आएगा तो हमको कंपेयर कर सकते हैं क्योंकि यूनिट का डिस्टेंस सेम रहेगा ना, यूनिट के बीच में डिवीजन सेम रहेगा. अदरवाइज हम we have to make the denominator same just like in fractions. तो इधर वही किया है. We have to compare 5 upon 4 with 2 upon 3. तो हमको एक ही नंबर लाइन में लाने के लिए डिनोमिनेटर सेम करना पड़ेगा. We made the denominator same by taking the LCM of 4 and 3. 4 and 3 का LCM आएगा 12. तो दोनों को 12 बना दिया. Then we know that it comes on the same number line और denominator same हो गया जैसे fraction करता था. So one which is having higher numerator will be big. तो 15 will be upon 12 will be more bigger or greater, and we write the answer like this. But there are certain situations. Here is another example. -7 upon 9 and 4 upon 5 को compare करना है. Example है आपके टेक्स्ट बुक का. ये नंबर का आंसर नेगेटिव रहेगा, ये पॉजिटिव रहेगा, तो हमको कुछ सोचना ही नहीं है, यही बड़ा रहेगा कि जो पॉजिटिव है. फ्रैक्शन में अगर न्यूमरेटर नेगेटिव है, द नंबर इटसेल्फ इज नेगेटिव. सो नेचुरली दिस इज बिगर देन द अदर. सिंपली आंसर करेंगे. बट व्हेन वी कंपेयर टू नेगेटिव नंबर्स, आपको ये याद रखना है कि इन नेगेटिव नंबर्स नंबर लाइन में आपको मालूम है, while going to the left side the number the number value decreases. तो लेफ्ट में जाने के टाइम नंबर लाइन में वैल्यू डिक्रीज होता है. इधर 1 2 है, इधर -1 -2 है, तो -2 is smaller than 0 and -1. So we need to take that into account while doing this kind of sums. So in that case, you will be finding it little confusing, but you should take care of that. So when it is -7/3 and -5/2, it is a negative number. पहले हम नेगेटिव को हटा के इसको न्यूमरेटर को सेम करेंगे. 3 and 2 का एलसीएम आएगा 6. And we will compare this. We got 14/6 and this we got 15/6 after converting the denominator into 6 or making it common. Normally 14/6 is smaller than 15/6, but as the number is negative, we will write the opposite. Actually लिखना क्या है? 7/3 is smaller than 5/2, but उल्टा लिखेंगे. एग्जाम्पल है आपका नेगेटिव नंबर होने की वजह से -5 will be here. In this case, if you put negative, अगर नेगेटिव अगर डाल दिया तो आपको ऐसा नहीं लिख सकते. -15 is smaller than -14. अभी नेगेटिव निकाल के काम किया तो बाद में नेगेटिव डाल दिया तो क्या होगा? ये रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, ये उल्टा हो जाएगा, तो आंसर ये हो जाएगा. Okay, let us go ahead. Here is another example where rational numbers compare करने दी. This is 3/5, 6/10 को compare करना है. 5 को 10 करने के लिए just multiply with 2, both numerator and denominator. You got 6/10 here, 6/10 here. इसका मतलब दोनों equal है comparison में. So we were comparing the rational numbers. We were comparing the rational numbers by making the denominator same. We were making the denominator same because we know that when denominators are same, the rational number is from the same number line. The division between two units in the number line will be equal. So number line relate करके हम डिनोमिनेटर सेम किया. फ्रैक्शन जब पढ़ा आपने 6 स्टैंडर्ड में, फ्रैक्शन का कंपैरिजन में भी आप डिनोमिनेटर इक्वल बना के कंपेयर किया था. सेम प्रिंसिपल हियर, बट इसमें नंबर लाइन आया बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग अहेड टू लर्न समथिंग डिफरेंट. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल दिस थिंग वी कैन सेट ए रूल फॉर दिस. If a/b is one rational number, this is another rational number. If you try to multiply a with d and b with c, and if both are getting equal, that means rational numbers are equal. If a/d is smaller, so naturally a/b will be smaller because a into d is smaller. If a into d is bigger, naturally what will happen? A into b will be bigger. So this principle you should keep in mind and use it whenever it comes by, because there won't be much time, because your expertism in maths is not measured by whether you know the answer. आपको आंसर मालूम है क्या, ये नहीं पूछेगा. कितना जल्दी आंसर देते हैं वो स्मार्ट है. दुनिया ऐसा है, सबको आंसर मिलेगा, आपको भी मिलेगा, लेकिन जो जल्दी आंसर बोलेगा वो स्मार्ट है ना. Okay, we'll go ahead. This again exercise is given for you. I will not do anything because you will not get chance. Only 10 questions are there. ये मैं बता के दिए तो आप क्या प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. बट कंपैरिजन है, कंपैरिजन करने के लिए ये इंटीजर्स का कंपैरिजन है डायरेक्ट, इधर फ्रैक्शन कंपैरिजन है. फ्रैक्शन कंपैरिजन में क्या हो गया? What will happen is we will be in a position to make the denominator same, then compare. Okay.